Hi, we are Generation Z. Are we changing the world? Generation Z makes up only around 14.5% of Slovenia's population, much less than previous generations. In fact, Slovenia has one of the lowest percentages of young people among EU countries. In 2023, nearly half of young Slovenians were enrolled in universities, making Slovenia one of the EU leaders. A year later, 43.1% had attained a tertiary education, matching the EU average, with a rising level of education compared to earlier generations. By 2024, they were leaving education less than older groups, with rates dropping to just 7.6%, outperforming both the older generation and the EU average. Young people, 15 to 29 years, have an employment rate equal to the EU average and a lower unemployment rate. 1 in 5 enters the labor market with part-time jobs. The average monthly net salary of young people, 15 to 24 years, was 27.9% lower than the average salary of all employees in October 2023. More than 90% of Slovenian Generation Z rates their health as good or very good. They smoke less than older generations. They participate in physical activities more than those from older generations. Young people usually move out of their parents' home at about 29 years old, which makes Slovenia one of the last in Europe. People, aged 12 to 25, use public transport more than older people. Young people in Slovenia use the internet every day, and more than 70% have good digital skills. Only about 1 in 5 older people, 65 to 74 years, have similar skills. We are changing the world. Generation Z in Slovenia is smaller than previous generations but stands out for being better educated and more digitally connected. They focus on their health, but their salaries are below average. They commonly use public transport and tend to move out of their parents' homes later than older generations. With their unique lifestyle and values, this generation is set to change the world and shape the future.